What is up, my Capricorn friends? This is Meg, your Elemental Empress here, doing your reading from February 20th until the 23rd. Doing short readings this week because I am getting a fantastic deck of cards that I'll be showing off on Friday. So, yeah, stay tuned. And, this is a very nice deck. I like it a lot. It's the Vice Versa Tarot. It's actually one of the only decks I've ever found that has depictions on both sides for the meanings. So it's very cool. So I'll do one more for my cappies. February 23rd until February 23rd from right now. Alright. Alright, my Capricorns. Let's do this. Alright, so to start, we have the Ace of Wands. And this is like something, some news coming in. It's off in the distance. You got something starting up. What you got going on, Capricorns? Alright, in the base here, in your foundation, you have the King of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And he's in the upright. He got a big old sword, though, so he doesn't want to be messed with, you know what I mean? Let's see. In the recent past, you have the Chariot card in the reverse. The Chariot card here, like, it's not really as bad as the Chariot card in reverse on other decks, because if you look, I don't know if y'all are familiar with rooms at all, but I am. So if you look on this side of the card right here, you got Rido, which it was chained to, but the chain is broken. If you can see that there, the chain is broken, and there's actually a chalice right there. So it's not so bad. But, I mean, you could have had somebody taken off, because you got the symbol for Rido, so you could have had somebody taken off in their own victory, like away from you, you know what I mean? Let's see. And we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, like something off in the distance, just like your ace here. Got something off in the distance. He's got like he feels a little bit blocked, but it's still there, you know, it's not like this. One of Plenty is empty right now, but, I mean, it's only a few day reading, so. And then we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now, you could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your Sun, Moon, or Rising, but this chick doesn't want to be messed with, or it's someone who's just felt put down, had their ambitions squashed out kind of thing, or you're dealing with a very mad fire sign. But from this deck, like, there's still growth with her and everything, so I see almost more of like a sad connotation to it, you know? Alright, so let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so here you feel as if your ships have been coming in, and it looks like, you know, they've been coming in for a while. Like, it looks like you've been waiting a good long while, and you're watching others, you know, take off in the meantime, you know? And it looks like it's a lot to do with moving forward, and you're trying to move forward, but you have these mountains ahead of you, but it looks like you're getting there. And this Fiery Queen, she doesn't really have to be a fire sign. I mean, she could be a female that is just very creative, very grounded. There's a lot of green growth here, you know, very grounded, stoic. You see the statue in the background, you know, but she's not sure about what she wants to do, you know, so that could be either it's in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or you're dealing with a female that has those attributes. So let's check out, like, why you feel stuck. And you got the King of Swords down here, and that's usually somebody who's pretty forthright. Did that person take off in the past? Kind of looks to be so. You also have a sign of Cancer here with the Chariot. Let's check out your what's on the horizon for you, my Cappies. Oh, the Lovers. You got, it's a sign of Gemini. It could be, this could be happening in June. Could absolutely be happening in June, because it does feel like we're looking a bit like far off, and it feels like the other people that you're dealing with really aren't moving along with you, and they're not up to your speed as to what you like, how you like things to go here. Okay, so the with the King of Swords, who's usually a swift king, moves quickly, whatever, but he's in the hangman position. You know, he's going within. You know, he's tied up at the moment. So this could be keeping you from moving forward on what you want to do. You know, he can also represent a judge as well, but you got the sign of Gemini up here, so I wouldn't be surprised if you were dealing with the sign of Gemini, but it feels like the month of June as well. Okay, so this person taken away, like taken off, and there was like a Freudian slip taken away, but this person taken off, it was a judgment. There was a serious decision made in, like, for them to take off. I mean, you could have made a serious decision like, I'm getting the hell out of here, kind of thing, and it's just not going as fast as you'd like, you know, and that could be what I'm feeling for the June thing here, you know. And maybe you feel like this King of Swords is keeping you, you know, hung up. Like you have to do something for him, or you have to wait for him in order to move along, you know. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so, like my Capricorn, the devil is a sign of Capricorn. And yes, you can feel bound to a situation, but this feels like my Capricorns want to move forward, you know? And there's blockages here. There's blockages in the Page of Pentacles, which is, you know, represented by Capricorn as well, and the devil is representative of Capricorn, but you feel bound to something and it's keeping you here, and I think you're just trying to move forward, you know. Alright, and this queen here, whether that be you or somebody around you that has to do with the situation, because I feel like there's multiple players, like she's doing a balancing act with her funds. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to get the funds to move. This card wanted to jump out too with it. Okay, so she's doing a balancing act, and I mean, y'all may be a couple, like, even though it's different, like it's a different suit, you know. It's the suit of wands, but like this is your, like, you're inspired to do this, and like you got the king looking forward towards what's going on. So it feels like if you are the female Capricorn, you're really not wanting to go anywhere because you're juggling stuff, and this male Capricorn or your partner, you know, or if you are the male Capricorn, you're trying to move forward, you know. So let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. You have victory. So this is going down. It's another 6 card as well. So I absolutely feel like the month of June is going to be very relevant to you, Capricorn. And I think you're going to get what you want, because this is worldly success, you know what I mean? This is people noticing your success, so that's good. Alright. And once again, I am Meg, your Elemental Empress. And it was very good reading for you, and please be sure to like and share and subscribe to this channel. And if you want a reading, it's in the about below. You can contact me. Alright, take care, my Cappies.